I am Mama Duck's baby duck, Mr. No Ducks himself, quack, quack. Well, in this segment of Monday Night Raw tonight, man, y'all remember last week when Roxanne Perez and Finn Balor had that encounter backstage, and he was telling her pretty much don't trust the Judgment Day, man. If they turned on him, they'll turn on her. And she told him, man, he need to get out of there, before he get hurt. Well, that's where they picked up off. I mean, that's where they started from tonight. We got the Judgment Day. They back there in the clubhouse. They all chopping it up. And Liv Morgan has something to say about that. So I ain't even got to tell you what she said because I got the audio right here. I'm going to play it for y'all in real time. But watch this, though.
Stephanie is injured, so we don't have to worry about her anymore. But now, time to talk about the not so positive news. Like, what the hell was Finn doing in the clubhouse last week?
That's a great question.
I don't know what Finn was thinking. He's delusional. Well, you see, I'm not worried about Finn Roxanne because JD is going to take care of Finn tonight. I'm worried about you. Why did Finn think it was okay to talk to you? And why didn't you tell me? And why do I need to watch Netflix to figure out what's going on in the Judgment Day? Well, I didn't mention it because I made it very clear to Finn. I told him to get out of the clubhouse and to never come back. You're right, though. I should have said something. But Liv, you know I'm loyal to the Judgment Day. Yeah, I know, Roxanne. And I'm actually really glad to hear you say that because I believe in you. You and Raquel are our next women's tag team champions. We just can't let anything get between the family, okay? So I want you to make me a promise. Promise me that you won't keep any more secrets from the family. I promise. You promise what? I promise that I'll never keep any secrets from the Judgment Day family. Good. You guys ready? Let's go.
All right. Well, y'all heard what Liv Morgan had to say. And when her, JD Mcdonagh, and Dom walked out of the screen, um, I'm not Roxanne, Raquel ended up patting Roxanne on the head like a little puppy. You know what I'm saying? So right after that, y'all know they had to go to commercial and all that good stuff. But when they came back from commercial, we got the match with Finn Balor, who y'all know I say has the greatest entrance in WWE. Da-na-na, da, da-na-na. You know what I'm saying? And then JD Mcdonagh, he ended up coming to the ring. He ended up coming to the ring by himself, though, you know. And if you know, like I know, they say that Finn Balor is the one that pretty much put JD Mcdonagh on, to the WWE. They've been friends for a long time or whatever. And he trained them and all that good stuff. Help the boy get on. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. I appreciate that. Hey, we all need friends like that. So anyway, the match was decent. Of course they wasn't putting on no WrestleMania type match, but both of them are good. I would say great wrestlers. The commentators, Michael Cole and Corey Graves, they was putting over their moves, putting over their technical paralysis and all that good stuff. And the match was good. Well, it came a point in the match where Roxanne Perez ended up coming down to the ring. So, it kind of made you feel like, y'all heard what Liv Morgan just said to her and the way she treated her, you know what I'm saying? So Roxanne Perez come down to the ring, it get our eyebrows to raise. Then all of a sudden, uh, Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio, and, so they end up coming down, Roxanne Perez, I said Roxanne, I already said Roxanne, Raquel Rodriguez, they end up coming down to the ring too, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, we ain't really thinking too much of it now, at this point. So the match is going on, man. Finn Balor Irish whipped JD Mcdonagh to the ropes, right? And the body drop that JD Mcdonagh took, bro, it was like, it wasn't a normal body drop, I would say it that way. So Finn Balor ended up hitting him with the double leg, ended up hitting his patent 2 feet to the chest, and he went over there to go taunt to the crowd. JD Mcdonagh ended up grabbing Finn Balor, and Finn Balor ended up hitting him with that sling blade, you know. So when he hit him with the sling blade, y'all know what come after that. Finn Balor go into the corner. He get ready to set up for the double drop kick to knock JD Mcdonagh into the other corner so he can go hit the coup de grace. But while he's in the corner getting ready to go hit the drop kick, um, Dominic Mysterio ended up jumping up on the apron. So, it distracted Finn. So Finn, when it hit Dominic Mysterio, knocked him off the apron. And while he turned around, JD McDonagh ended up rolling him up. He ended up getting a 2 count. Finn Balor got out of the 2 count. He ran to the rope, came back from the rope. JD McDonagh hit him with a Spanish fly. But, man, you got to see the move, man. Finn Balor landed like right there on his head, but like kind of like on the back towards the neck area, man. He didn't really get the flip all the way around. It's like he flipped like sideways. You got to see it, man. I ain't no move describer expert. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely was a botch. If I wouldn't even say botch because botch is when what's happened later on in the show, which we're gonna talk about, and one of the reasons why I would say that the show didn't go as smooth as it should have went. But anyway, yeah, man, he ended up hitting him with the Spanish fly. He go for the 2 count. I mean, he go for the pin. He ended up getting the 2 count. He's surprised that he ain't get the 2 count, of course. So the mess go on, man. Finn Balor ended up getting his offense in. He ended up hitting him with some more sling blades, you know what I'm saying? Hitting him with some more double knees to the midsection. So by this time, man, Finn Balor getting ready to go hit the coup de grace. But Jessica Carr is on the other side of the ring looking at the rest of the Judgment Day. Dominic Mysterio, he on the other side where Finn Balor going up to hit the coup de grace. So while Finn Balor is up on the top rope, Dominic Mysterio jump up on the apron and pull the rope, and end up making, Finn Balor hit his family jewels, and Jessica Carr turned around just in time to see him jump down. So she didn't see him do the move, but she turned around to see him jump down off the apron, and she seen how Finn Balor had fell off the top rope. So Jessica Carr, she wrapped her hands up and you are out of here, man. She ended up throwing Dominic Mysterio out the match, but see, Dominic Mysterio had went over there to go and grab the hammer for the ring bell, right? And while he leaving, he ended up giving Liv Morgan the hammer for the ring bell, and the referee didn't see it. JD Mcdonagh go up to the top rope, and he go to hit his moonsault, but Finn Balor put his knees up, and JD Mcdonagh hit his knees. Finn Balor hit him with another sling blade. Then Finn Balor go over to the opposite corner, man, and he getting ready to go hit the double drop kick again to, of course, set up for the coup de grace. Well, now that he on the other side of the ring, Liv Morgan is on the other side of the ring. She jump up on the apron. Jessica Carr kicks her on the apron and tell her she need to get down. Well, Liv Morgan don't get down. She stay right there talking trash to Jessica Carr, but she take the hammer and she throw the hammer to Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez picks up the hammer and go on the other side of the ring because, like I said, you can see what Finn Balor setting up for. He's setting up to hit that drop kick, and the corner that he drop kick you into is the same corner that he go up to the top rope to hit the coup de grace for. So while Liv Morgan distracting Jessica Carr, Roxanne Perez got the hammer. Finn Balor runs full speed, drop kick JD McDonagh into the corner. He goes out to the apron so that he can go to the third turnbuckle. But when he get out on the apron, we don't even know what Roxanne gonna do. First of all, let me say it like that because the drama was built up based off of the segment before this. We didn't even know if Roxanne was gonna play ball, if she wasn't gonna play ball. So that tension is building, I don't even think that Finn Balor thought that she would do him like this because when he got out the ring to get on the apron to go up to the third rope, he seen her, he just looked right at her like, okay, cool, or whatever. Well, she pulled out the hammer, she hit Finn Balor in the head with the hammer. Finn Balor fall back in the ring, but he's still standing on his feet. And while he holding his head, he turned back around and, JD just hit him with a headbutt. 1, 2, 3. Now, y'all already know how they say JD McDonagh got that big old head. You know what I'm saying? I know the headbutt is not his finisher. I remember when he used to headbutt you, and right before you fall, he would grab your arm and then pull you back up and then hit you with pretty much, you can call it an ankle slam or whatever. I remember when that was his finishing move. I actually like that move. Actually, I don't really know what his finishing move is today as of date, but seemed as if they putting the boy in the mix. Yeah, the Judgment Day, man, they back up. They back up to their nonsense, man. Back up to their shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think that JD was gonna beat Finn Balor, but when everybody started coming down to the ring, then my mind pretty much switched in real time. I think they did it good. I think again this was a decent match, even though the antics was what they were. I think everything was smooth. I think everybody played their part good. I think they played their part nice. And I don't know who out of the Judgment Day who have a match at Backlash, or is they gonna run it back, or is he gonna fight Dom? I really don't know. But watch this though.